Well, hey, I want to welcome everyone who has joined in on today's call to celebrate another exciting year of success for our Seattle Sounders. I also want to say happy holidays to everyone. And I also want to say how much I love holiday traditions. Black Friday, the lighting of the Macy's Star, and the Seattle Sounders' newest tradition, which is the Sounders in the MLS Cup final. For the fourth time in 5 years, the Sounders are back in the MLS Cup final. So, death taxes and the Seattle Sounders in the playoffs can just start becoming a common term we say here in Seattle. Tukwila has been proud to be the home training ground to the Seattle Sounders at Starfire Sports, even going back to their USL days. We're proud to call them a Tukwila business. I want to thank South King County Media for hosting our live stream on Facebook today. And we're also live streaming this on Experience Tukwila's Facebook page and the Seattle Southside Chambers page. Today, we're going to do a proclamation that I will have the mayor and Councilmember Kohler help us with. And also a big shout out to Andrea Ray at the Seattle Chamber for their help in putting on today's event. Now I want to turn it over to Andrea Ray, President and CEO of the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Brandon. It is my honor to welcome everyone virtually to the South Side, the best side in the Puget Sound region, of course, in my opinion, and the home training ground at Starfire Sports in Tukwila. Our chamber is a nonprofit service organization dedicated to economic development and community engagement here in South King County, and we are huge fans and supporters of the Sounders and are grateful to not only have a champion team, but also for the partnership with the Sounders and their Rave Foundation and all the work the team and foundation do to help lift up and support our community, especially now when we need it the most. We're grateful to be on your team. We'll hear from a few speakers today: Mayor of Tukwila, Alan Eckberg, Tukwila Council Member Kate Kruller, Garth Lagerwey, General Manager and President of Soccer at the Sounders, Maya Mendoza Ekstrom, Senior Vice President of Legal and External Affairs, and Beth Knox, President CEO of the Seattle Sports Commission. And now, please first welcome Mayor Alan Eckberg to our virtual stage.
Well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that very much. And on behalf of the city of Tukwila, we are very proud to have the Seattle Sounders home base within our city. On behalf of the city, I have a proclamation I'd like to read. Allow me to start off. From the office of the mayor of the city of Tukwila, Washington, a proclamation. Whereas the city of Tukwila is proud to be the home of the Seattle Sounders FC training facility at Starfire Sports. And whereas Seattle Sounders FC, which started MLS play in 2009, has set the standard for soccer support in North America, claiming one of the most passionate and vibrant fan bases in the league and beyond. And whereas the Seattle Sounders FC has qualified for the MLS Cup playoffs in each of its first 12 seasons, extending the club's league record for the longest all-time postseason qualification streak. And whereas Seattle Sounders FC has deep ties to our community and provides strong, positive role models for our young people here in Tukwila. And whereas the Seattle Sounders FC are the defending MLS champions, having easily defeated Toronto FC in last year's final. And whereas Seattle Sounders FC played in the game of the century on Monday, December 7th, 2020, coming back from a 2-0 deficit, scoring 3 goals in 15 minutes to propel the Sounders FC back in the MLS Cup final for the 4th time in 5 seasons. Whereas on Saturday, December 12th, Seattle Sounders FC will play Columbus Crew SC at Maple Stadium for the 2020 MLS Cup. And whereas the community of Tukwila strongly supports our hometown team, Seattle Sounders FC, and wishes them success in bringing home the team's 3rd MLS Cup to Washington State. Now, therefore, I, Alan Eckberg, Mayor of the City of Tukwila, hereby proclaim Saturday, December 12th, 2020 as Seattle Sounders FC Spirit Day in the city of Tukwila, and strongly encourage all community members to join me in cheering on the Seattle Sounders FC in the MLS Cup. Furthermore, I urge community members to wear their Sounder colors and support our home team. Champions train in Tukwila. On the 10th day of December, presented by Alan Eckberg, the mayor of the city of Tukwila, I'd also like to present to you Councilmember Kruller for a few words.
Hello, and what a great day it is. We're going for our 4th MLS Cup in 5 years. What a great team. I gotta tell you, we were in the middle of a city council meeting while the game was being played, and I was tortured because I could hardly contain myself from the beginning of the game to the end. I just wanted to watch, and I wanted us to win. And as usual, the Sounders came through. We're all excited. I was texting friends all over the region. People were season ticket holders. I was there at the MLS Cup last time. I'm so sorry we can't be there in person this time, but our hearts are there. The fans are there, and we just love our Sounders.
Thank you, council member. Next up will be Beth Knox, the president and CEO of the Seattle Sports Commission.
Thank you, Mayor. It's great to be here. You know, winning the MLS Western Conference for the 4th time in 5 years is truly a tremendous accomplishment and one we should never take for granted. What an honor it is for our region to be home to the Sounders FC. The Seattle Sports Commission is a member-based organization, and we're committed to leveraging the power of sports to enhance both the quality of life and the economic impact of the greater Seattle region. To that end, we could not ask for a better partner than the Seattle Sounders FC. Through their leadership, they've made significant contributions to increasing access for youth sports, improving lives through social justice initiatives, and positively impacting businesses who benefit from the games played. Just as importantly, as you've heard, they have been a bright spot for the fans and helped us all stay connected in an especially challenging year. I'm incredibly proud of our Western Conference champions, and I, along with thousands of other fans from the region, will be cheering them on this Saturday. Go Sounders.
So, and now turn it over to Garth and to Maya.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you so much, Beth and the Seattle Sports Commission. Thanks so much for having us. Thanks so much, Councilman Cooler. We are so grateful to be in Tukwila. As has been articulated, the origins, the foundation of the Sounders are in Tukwila. We have been here since before we started in MLS, and a big part of who we are and what we do. Although the first team is playing an MLS Cup, and we're very excited, and we hope to go to Columbus and get another trophy. We're equally excited about the youth development program that we have, and a lot of that really stems from the strong community of Tukwila and our great partners at Starfire Sports. To have that facility and be able to have it serve local youth and serve this community is a real treasure to us. And Maya will speak more to the impact through Rave Foundation, but those kids are the foundation of our franchise and our fan base. And we are so lucky and so grateful to be in a place like Tukwila, where we can provide an opportunity for those kids and hopefully enrich their lives. So thanks again for all of your support. It's been fun. We've gotten to have more than one of these meetings, more than one proclamation now over a couple of years. So hopefully we can keep it going and bring one more trophy home from Columbus. So thank you all again for having us. We really appreciate your support.
And I would echo everything that Garth said. Thank you, Mayor Ekberg. Thank you, Councilmember Kruller. Andrea, it's wonderful to see you. Southside Seattle Chamber has been a wonderful partner of ours. And, I actually want to thank all of the small business owners that are out there right now. We have a lot of, healthcare partners in South Puget Sound and South King County, and you all have been remarkable. I have 2 medical workers in my family, and I know how tired you all are. And we promise at Sounders FC, we will do everything in our power to tell people to stay home, stay safe, and mask up. That the safest way to watch MLS Cup is on your couch and cheering loudly at your own television screen and sharing with us through social media. But thank you for all that you do. Beth, you know that the Seattle Sports Commission is a wonderful partner for sports, especially youth sports, and especially many of the sports aside from the professional ranks in our community. And I'm really happy that you are the current president. And as we look forward to potentially securing a World Cup bid for 2026 and making Starfire and Tukwila one of the world epicenters for soccer as a host training facility in that event. And as we speak right now, in partnership with the Northwest African American Museum up on Capitol Hill, Seattle Sounders FC and Rave Foundation and NAM did a drive on December 1st on Giving Tuesday called Books and Balls. NAM has a program that is to identify Black authors and of books for children that center Black characters, which are historically underrepresented in libraries and in the curriculum and the types of materials that kids see. And Ray Foundation has a mission to get a ball in the hand of every school-age kid in the state of Washington. And so we did a Books and Balls drive, and through our joint fundraising efforts today at the Tukwila Community Center, as we speak, as families are getting those ever important food resources right now, they are also getting a ball and a book from NAM and Sounders FC. We're hoping that we can serve 500 kids through that effort today, and we will look to partner with Tukwila more as we get into the next year. We know how wonderful your school district is in the city of Tukwila, how many languages are spoken and how that diversity is really truly centered and celebrated in your community, and we are eager to be a part of that, helping to fill the gap. So it's a small gesture in a socially distanced MLS Cup week, but thank you for your partnership. We love South King County and are happy to maybe bring another cup home and keep raising our spirits here in the region. So thank you very much.
Well, that concludes our program. I will ask that while I have everyone on the phone on this meeting, do we want to go ahead and reserve a time for next year for doing this proclamation? Because it's pretty much just becoming standard practice at the city of Tukwila. I had the template all done and we just had to edit it. So it was actually very simple this year, just change the dates.
We're very grateful for your support. We hope to be fortunate enough to be back here in a year's time, or at any point in the future. I mean, this is a very difficult thing to achieve, and certainly we appreciate the kind words and the support of our fans, and hopefully we can celebrate next year having all of you and the city of Tukwila back in our stadium at Lumen Field, and man, we can all look forward to that. Hopefully at some point in 2021.
Well, great. Councilmember Kroller, do you want to send us off in the right way?
I was going to do a complicated cheer with multiple hip hip hoorays, but I think we're going to keep it simple. And then on the count of three, I want everybody, get your mics open. I see they're all locked up. Undo your mics. Everybody say, "Go Sounders," on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Go Sounders!
Go
Sounders!
Good job, everyone.
Thank
Hope the
you.
very best.
Have a great day.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.